Today I want to talk to you about tips and tricks or hacks and some yummy creamer I found at Walmart. Stay tuned, I'll show you the first tip. Now we all know I love the Diet Snapple tea, and I keep a lot of them in the fridge, and the weather's been so warm lately that when I get one out and I try to enjoy it, it gets sweaty and wet. So the first thing I've done is I take a lost sock that I only have one of, and I put it over the bottle, sort of like a beer koozie. And I think it helps keep it a little cooler too, but also you're not grabbing a wet bottle. Also, what I've done is take a napkin or paper towel and wrap it around and put a rubber band. And those things, like a paper towel, you can throw away when you're done if it gets too wet. One of the next tips I love to do is take the rings that you get from milk, gallons of milk, or even my tea, the ring that's left. You could use that to help make room in your closet if you want to hang one garment and then use a ring to hang another one underneath. Sort of like those hanging things where you get a bunch of things in one space. You could even do a third one if the garments aren't too heavy, like sweaters. The next thing I want to show you is gel pen storage. I use a lot of gel pens and markers and pencils, and I like to divide them by color and put them in these bags and lay them down in one of these plastic shoe boxes. And that way, you just grab the bag that has the color that you need, and you can lay them all flat and put the lid on. There are a couple that I have more colors, and it's a thicker little bag. So I take them when the one side is full, and I just pop it down in, put another one on, and you can put the lid on. Now here's one from the old days. If you happen to be making something to eat and you're looking at a book at the same time, a recipe, and you're trying to stir and the bowl keeps moving on you, here's a simple little trick. You take a damp cloth, kitchen cloth, and you lay it down underneath the bowl, and it'll keep it from moving around so much. See, it was moving around so much before, and now with one hand I could stir, and it's not moving around. It's not sliding, and it works well for plastic or glass or ceramic. Now, while we were talking about damp cloths, I also, when I'm in a shower, I tend to feel like my feet are slipping a little bit, and I don't have a mat yet. I had one, but it would start to slip too, and one, I start to get some mold underneath. And so what I do right now is I have a towel that is older. It had a hole in it, so I cut the one end off, and I lay it down flat in the shower, and when it gets wet, and you're standing on it, it's just like the rag. You're not going to slip around, or you won't fall, and it just feels a little more sturdy. And what's great is you could just pull it out and throw it in the washer with the clothes. Now, talking about the creamer, Walmart has some really yummy creamers in their brand. And I've tried a lot of them. There's a sugar cookie. This one is my favorite right now. It's called Blueberry Cobbler. It tastes just like a warm blueberry muffin when you drink it in your coffee. I love flavored creamers. Here's another one that's my favorite. The honey, cinnamon, and vanilla. They're really delicious, and they really make the coffee enjoyable for me. I could just drink plain milk, but I really love the flavors. The blueberry pairs well with my favorite blueberry Pop-Tarts as a snack. So you just can mix it up. They have all kinds of great flavors. Check them out, and they're not too expensive. Well, that's all I have for you today. If you have any questions about the tips or tricks, if you have anything of your own you want to add to it, please leave it in the comments. Till next time, bye-bye.